Cricket is a sport steeped in tradition and history. It is a game that has been played for centuries, captivating audiences with its unique blend of strategy, skill and athleticism. From the village greens of England to the bustling stadiums of India, cricket has a universal appeal that transcends borders and cultures. At its core is the cricket bat, a simple tool that has evolved dramatically over the centuries. The bat is not just a piece of wood, it is a finely crafted instrument that has undergone numerous transformations to meet the demands of the game. Each era of cricket has seen its own innovations in bat design, reflecting the changing nature of the sport and the advancements in technology. From its humble beginnings to its high-tech present, the bat's journey mirrors the development of the game itself. In the early days, cricket bats were rudimentary, often resembling hockey sticks more than the sleek, polished tools we see today. These early bats were made from a single piece of wood with little thought given to balance or weight distribution. It's a story of innovation, adaptation, and the pursuit of cricketing excellence. As the game evolved, so did the bat. The introduction of the straight bat in the 18th century was a significant milestone, allowing players to defend against fast bowlers more effectively. This change in design marked the beginning of a new era in cricket, where technique and skill became paramount. The bat is more than just a piece of equipment. It's an extension of the player's skill and a symbol of the sport's rich heritage. For many cricketers, their bat is a trusted companion, a tool that they have spent countless hours perfecting their craft with. The relationship between a player and their bat is deeply personal, often involving rituals and superstitions that add to the mystique of the game. The evolution of the cricket bat is a fascinating study in how sporting equipment reflects the changing times. Each modification in bat design tells a story of the game's progression, from the early days of underarm bowling to the modern era of power hitting and innovative shot making. The bat has had to adapt to these changes, becoming lighter, stronger, and more versatile. Early bats were crude and basic, reflecting the rudimentary nature of the game in its infancy. These bats were often heavy and unwieldy, making it difficult for players to execute precise shots. However, as the game grew in popularity and sophistication, so too did the design of the bat. Bat makers began to experiment with different shapes and sizes, seeking to create a tool that would give players a competitive edge. As cricket matured and became more sophisticated, so too did the tools of the trade. The introduction of new materials such as willow wood revolutionized bat making. Willow is both lightweight and durable, making it the ideal material for cricket bats. This innovation allowed for greater control and power, enabling players to hit the ball further and with more precision. The bat's transformation is a testament to the ingenuity of bat makers and the evolving demands of the game. These craftsmen have continually pushed the boundaries of design, incorporating new technologies and techniques to enhance performance. From the introduction of the splice to the development of the modern handle, each innovation has contributed to the bat's evolution. From the shape and size to the materials and manufacturing techniques, every aspect of the bat has been meticulously refined over time. Modern bats are the result of years of research and development, with manufacturers using advanced computer modeling and testing to create the perfect balance of weight, strength, and flexibility. This attention to detail ensures that each bat is tailored to the specific needs of the player. Each innovation has brought about subtle but significant changes in the way the game is played. The introduction of thicker edges and larger sweet spots has made it easier for players to score runs, while the use of lightweight materials has improved bat speed and maneuverability. These advancements have not only enhanced individual performance, but have also influenced the overall strategy and tactics of the game. The quest for better performance, greater power, and enhanced feel has driven bat makers to constantly push the boundaries of design and technology. This relentless pursuit of excellence has led to the development of bats that are not only more effective, but also more aesthetically pleasing. The modern cricket bat is a work of art, combining form and function in a way that is both beautiful and practical. The story of the cricket bat is inextricably linked to the stories of the players who wielded them. Each generation of cricketers has left its mark on the game, influencing the design and development of the bat. From the early pioneers of the sport to the modern-day superstars, the bat has been a constant companion, evolving alongside the players who use it. Legendary batsmen like Sir Donald Bradman and Sachin Tendulkar have left an indelible mark on the game, not just with their batting prowess, but also with their influence on bat design. Bradman's preference for a lighter bat led to a shift in manufacturing techniques, while Tendulkar's emphasis on balance and control has inspired a new generation of bat makers. These players have not only set records, but have also shaped the future of the sport. Their insights and preferences have shaped the evolution of the bat, leading to innovations that have benefited generations of cricketers. The relationship between a player and their bat is a dynamic one, with each influencing the other in a continuous cycle of improvement. As the game continues to evolve, so too will the bat, driven by the creativity and passion of those who play and love the sport. In the 1600s, cricket was in its infancy, a fledgling sport that was just beginning to take shape. The game was played in open fields, often by shepherds and farmers during their leisure time. It was a far cry from the organized professional sport we know today. The rules were rudimentary and the equipment was even more so. The bats bore little resemblance to their modern counterparts. They were crude, makeshift tools, often fashioned from whatever wood was available. These early bats were not designed with ergonomics or performance in mind. They were simply functional. These early bats were surprisingly long and heavy, with a pronounced curve resembling a hockey stick. Early forms of the game. The curve allowed players to scoop the ball off the ground, a technique that was essential in the early days of cricket. The shape was a natural evolution from the shepherd's crooks used to play early forms of the game. These crooks were used to herd sheep and had a similar curved design, which made them ideal for hitting a ball. Over time, as the game of cricket began to take shape, the design of the bat evolved to better suit the needs of the players. Crafted from a single piece of wood, typically English willow, these bats were rudimentary and often asymmetrical. The use of English willow was significant because it is a lightweight yet durable wood, making it ideal for cricket bats. However, the early bats were far from perfect. They were often uneven and unbalanced, making them difficult to use effectively. The handle was thick and unforgiving, offering little in the way of grip or control. Players had to rely on their strength and skill to wield these cumbersome bats. The lack of a proper grip meant that the bats could easily slip out of the player's hands, leading to many missed shots and dropped catches. The blade was narrow and heavy, making it difficult to generate power or timing. This was a significant drawback, as it limited the range of shots that players could execute. The heavy weight of the bat also made it tiring to use over long periods, which was a challenge in the longer matches that were common at the time. Despite their primitive design, these early bats served their purpose in the nascent days of cricket. The game was slower and less competitive, so the limitations of the bats were not as pronounced. Players focused on making contact with the ball and keeping it in play, rather than on power hitting or precision. The slow underarm bowling of the time meant that batsmen didn't need the same level of precision or power that they do today. The bowlers would gently lob the ball towards the batsman, who would then try to hit it with their curved bat. This style of play was more about finesse and placement than brute force. The focus was on defense and simply putting bat to ball. Batsmen aimed to block the ball and prevent it from hitting the stumps rather than trying to score runs. This defensive style of play was a reflection of the early rules and the equipment available at the time. However, as the game evolved and bowling techniques improved, so too did the need for a more refined batting tool. Bowlers began to experiment with different styles and speeds, making it more challenging for batsmen to defend their wickets. This led to a gradual evolution in the design of cricket bats. The curved shape of the early bats made it difficult to play the increasingly varied deliveries, and the heavy weight limited stroke play. Batsmen found it challenging to adapt to the new bowling techniques, and the limitations of their equipment became more apparent. The need for a lighter, more balanced bat became evident. It was clear that a new design was needed to keep pace with the game's development. The introduction of overarm bowling and the increasing emphasis on scoring runs necessitated a bat that could offer better control and power. This led to the development of the modern cricket bat, with its flat face and straight blade designed to meet the demands of the evolving game. Today, cricket bats are a far cry from their primitive ancestors. They are meticulously crafted from high-quality materials with a focus on balance, weight distribution, and grip. Modern bats are designed to maximize power and precision, allowing players to execute a wide range of shots with ease. The evolution of the cricket bat is a testament to the ongoing development of the sport and the continuous quest for improvement. The process of making a cricket bat has also evolved significantly. Modern bats are crafted using advanced techniques and technologies, ensuring that each bat meets the highest standards of quality and performance. From selecting the finest willow to shaping and finishing the bat, every step of the process is carefully controlled to produce a bat that is both durable and effective. Professional cricketers spend countless hours practicing with their bats, honing their skills and perfecting their techniques. The modern cricket bat is an essential tool in their arsenal, enabling them to perform at the highest level. The evolution of the bat has played a crucial role in the development of the game, allowing players to push the boundaries of what is possible on the field. The contrast between historical cricket matches and modern games is striking. The sport has come a long way since its humble beginnings, and the evolution of the cricket bat is a key part of that journey. From the curved, heavy bats of the 17th century to the sleek, powerful bats of today, the transformation is a reflection of the sport's growth and progress. As we celebrate the rich history of cricket and look forward to its future, it's important to remember the role that equipment, like the cricket bat, has played in shaping the game. The innovations and improvements in bat design have not only enhanced the performance of players, but have also contributed to the excitement and enjoyment of the sport for fans around the world. Iconic moments in cricket history have been defined by the batsmen and their trusty bats. From legendary cricketers who have left their mark on the game to memorable matches that have captivated audiences, the cricket bat has been at the heart of it all. Its evolution is a testament to the enduring appeal of cricket and the continuous pursuit of excellence in the sport. Looking ahead, the future of cricket equipment promises even more innovation and advancements. As technology continues to evolve, so too will the design and performance of cricket bats. The quest for the perfect bat is ongoing, and each new development brings us closer to achieving that goal. The future of cricket is bright, and the evolution of the cricket bat will undoubtedly play a significant role in shaping the next chapter of this beloved sport.